They said we had an easy schedule, that Drake May was overrated, and we would get upset by the Texans. But now we're back in the AFC Championship, and there will be no mercy.
The New England Patriots are back in the AFC Championship game. My god, it's been so long. The 6-year-old Pat fans have never seen this before, and they've been waiting for so long. Jokes aside, I'm happy the Patriots are there, but it was not a pretty game. Coming into the game, this game was going to be determined by defense. Both teams had a great defense this season, and I felt like the Patriots were going to need to take their points whenever they can get it. The other factor was the QB play. How would these quarterbacks play against these top defenses? CJ Stroud had an awful playoff run, and can he turn the tide against the Patriots? And he did not, because he threw 4 picks in this game. And during halftime, there should have been a question of, do they start Davis Mills instead? The Patriots defense made him look awful, and he's losing time in Houston. With all those turnovers though, the Patriots didn't really take advantage of it. They would force a turnover, and then they will punt it away, or even have a turnover themselves. I'm not upset with the turnovers the Patriots had on offense, because his Texans defense was elite. They will force turnovers and make drives stall, but what was more important was the response of the Patriots offense. Will they be able to go back out there and find a way against the Texans defense to put points on the board? They were able to do that, and Drake May play well under the circumstances. His fumbles would be my only main concern, because with the amount of hits and sacks he's taken, he's got to take care of that ball. The Texans D were getting to him, and he should have learned better by now, because the whole season he's been getting hit. But other than that, he was fine. There was much talk about Will Campbell, with him being dominated on the line. And I'm gonna say this, I will defend Will Campbell like how he does for Drake May, or maybe lack of. There are 2 camps with past nations on Will Campbell. We shouldn't have drafted him, or they like him. Also with the national media, they aren't the biggest fan of him. He played well this season when healthy, and he's a rookie. There are growing pains with them, and not every rookie can come into the league and dominate right away, even if they are a top 5 pick. I keep seeing the haters saying that Will Campbell was getting worked by Max Crosby, Myles Garrett, and Will Anderson in this game, which is true. But these are the best defensive ends in the league, and I'd rather have him struggle against the best than struggle against some rotational defensive end. He's probably still a little injured and not ready to be an every down starter, but that's okay, because teams are supposed to develop rookies and get them better. I hate how the league and the fans treat rookies like they're finished products. They aren't allowed to develop in the league, and when they do struggle, they are automatically labeled a bust. The run game was stuffed, but the passing game came through. Pop Douglas got the first touchdown on the devil drive. Stephon Diggs had the second touchdown with his strong strangling hands, which was close to being a hospital pass. And of course, Kayshon Boutte being wide open.
Wide open as Boutte.
But that one-handed touchdown was absolutely amazing. Also, it was an amazing throw from Drake May. The defense showed up. They were able to put constant pressure on Stroud, forcing him to throw bad throws or hitting him when he was throwing. Marcus Jones had the pick 6 with his head nearly getting ripped off. They kept forcing turnovers with picks and fumbles, which is what we needed, because all I wanted them to do was to match the Texans defense, and they did much more. The Pats took care of the ball, and the game was over. And now the opponent in the AFC Championship game, the Denver Broncos. From one top defense to another, they will be playing a mile high, which that thin air will be a problem, and the crowd noise. They also had the power of the Uma Musume fans, and anime fans can never be taken lightly. Bo Nix is hurt, so their starting quarterback will be Patriots legend Jarrett Stidham. The Patriots and their fans cannot take the Broncos lightly. Their defense is elite. No matter who their quarterback is, they can keep them in the game. And the Patriots don't have the best track record against backup quarterbacks in the playoffs. Nick Foles, do I have to say more? It's going to be a tough game and probably low scoring, but please, Patriots, you have to win this one. Mostly because if the Broncos win, Randy Perna will be insufferable, and I can have that in my sports content.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.